How to build a wardrobe that you love in 4 easy steps. Hi everyone, hope you're all well. I'm Silvana, I'm a personal stylist. And if you're looking for elevated styles for women over 50, this is your safe place. So welcome if you're new here and welcome back if you're returning to this channel. A great way of the way we feel in front of the mirror has a lot to do with our closets. How we feel when we open it in the morning speaks volumes about where we are, if you feel we lost our sense of style, if you're completely happy with it or not. I hear you saying, in order to have a wardrobe that I love, all you have to do is fill it with clothes that you love. While that's absolutely right, there's a caveat there. Not many people know what they love. So hopefully in this video, I'll shed some light on what it takes to build a wardrobe that you love now and for many years to come. Although the title says for women over 50, I want to make it clear that this is not age restrictive in any shape or form. I don't believe that women should do certain styles after a certain age. There are two main rules though: dress for your body type and dress for the occasion. Other than that, you have to wear what you love, period. A prerequisite for this video is my last video, 12 classic pieces you always want in your wardrobe. So you can check that out if you haven't already done so, because that video is the foundation for any closet. So first thing you have to do towards creating a wardrobe that you love is giving your wardrobe a clean out. There's no way around that. I also made a video on the topic, so feel free to check that out. You can hire someone to do that for you, of course, or obviously you can do that yourself, which is a fun thing to do. Step number 1, get rid of everything you don't love. We may not know what we love, but we certainly know what we don't love. So for us to identify what we love, first we have to get rid of what we don't love. It's easy to identify the pieces you don't love. If you haven't worn something in a long while, chances are you don't love it. It could be the color, it could be the style, it could be that it doesn't fit you anymore, you outgrew the style, it was a trend that subsided, whatever the reason is. Go ahead and weed that out of your wardrobe. That's also a fantastic way to cleanse your mind. Call it a wardrobe feng shui, if you will. I personally love creating rituals for new beginnings, for starting afresh, for getting a new job, changing marital status, for losing or gaining weight. Whatever the case may be, it's a great opportunity for you to get rid of the old and make room for the new. Ask yourself why you haven't worn that piece in a while. When you ask the question out loud, you bring up patterns. Perhaps you outgrew the style, or you bought that on sale and you realized that you actually never loved that piece. And that will help you detect the mistakes and stop making them over and over again. Step number 2, build a solid foundation. Like a house, a wardrobe needs a solid foundation, otherwise it falls apart. So make sure you have enough classic pieces in neutral tones and build a solid foundation for that. I also made a video on that if you want to check that out, so I'm not going into details here. So open your wardrobe and have an overall look. See if you have a solid foundation to it. See if you have enough classics in neutral tones. And if you haven't, that's what you have to fix first of all. Step number 3, take your lifestyle into account. Comfort is absolutely key. What's the use of having a wardrobe full of sky-high heels if you walk all day, or high-maintenance clothes if you have a highly physically demanding job? Where do you spend most of your time and what your main activities are? And you build your wardrobe accordingly. And finally, step number 4, the most important step. Identify your style. So that's where people get a lot of confusion. I have to admit that it's easier said than done. Even myself, who you might think has all sorted out when it comes to style, only recently admitted that I actually like to feel sexy. Believe it or not, I didn't think it was a good thing to think that we can be sexy after 50, which is crazy. We harbor these types of thoughts in our heads, but we have to learn to overcome them. Most of the pieces I'm wearing here aren't trend pieces at all. They're actually old pieces for the most part, but I always make sure I pair them with classics in neutral tones so they can shine without overwhelming the look. That's the secret. You don't need to have just one style. So identify the style or styles that most attract to you. Identify the pieces that scream you and that make your heart sing. If you aren't sure, ask a friend or pay attention to compliments. See if there's a pattern. For instance, if you get compliments every time you wear a certain top or a dress, think it through. Is it the shape, is it the color, is it the style, or a combination of all? Also, it's extremely important to notice how you feel when you wear those pieces because they boost your confidence. You walk tall, you feel special. So double down on those. Perhaps you try different colors in the same style or a cute pattern. These pieces, opposite to the ones you barely wear, are the ones you reach out more often. When you identify these pieces, go ahead and take pictures of you styling them perhaps in different ways that you never done before. That way, when you see the pictures, you're gonna see why you love them and you're gonna get more wear out of those. What are the styles that you're more drawn to? Romantic dresses and tops, or sexy cutout tops, or laid-back jeans and oversized t-shirt? Do you prefer bold patterns or pastels, prints or solid colors? Are these part of your current wardrobe? If they're not, why not? So go ahead and pursue those relentlessly. For example, if you love bold colors but you feel intimidated by wearing them, that's probably because you don't have a solid foundation yet. Because by having a solid classic foundation to your wardrobe in neutral colors will allow you to add bold colors, patterns, or even trends as your signature style. So a great example of a signature style is the 80-20% ratio. 80% of your entire outfit should be composed with classic neutral tones, and then the 20% remaining of your signature style. It could be in the form of a trend or a bold color, like I said, or a pattern or anything else. So elect one piece that will be your signature style and make it the focal point in all your outfit compositions. There are so many ways why this is a clever way of styling. First and foremost, it will save you time because you go straight to the point. You stop buying what doesn't work for you anymore. Secondly, you save money for the same reason. You stop buying the wrong items, so you save time and money. Plus, you will feel amazing because it's so rewarding when you finally have a signature style that people remember you by, that you feel amazing in. So that's it, my 4 easy steps on how to build a wardrobe that you love. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to let me know which piece you're gonna be electing as your signature style. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great week ahead, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.